In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can set up your OSEE GoStream for a high quality recording and also how to live stream. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of questions on how you can live stream on the video mixer, directly on the video mixer. So I'll be breaking that down also in this video. So make sure you watch to the end. So let's just dive right into it. The first thing I'm going to start with is the live recording. How do you set up your live recording? So first thing first is to make sure that you have all your inputs set. Obviously, you have your camera's input and your audio input set. So once you have that set, then we can now go into the live recording. One of the things I like about the OSEE GoStream is that it allows us to record on the SD card and the SSD. So yeah, so you have the option of recording either on the SD card or the SSD drive. But I need to point out that if you're using a Duet 8 ISO like me and you want to do an ISO recording of the individual channel, I want to believe you know what ISO is. So ISO is just recording your individual inputs, that's the individual channel. You can only record on the SSD drive. You can't record on the SD card. So you have to take note of that. You can only record the ISO on SD drive. You can't record on SD card. So the only thing you can record on your SD card is the final feed, that's the program feed. So you should also only take note that if you plan on recording ISO, you need the Duet 8 ISO GoStream video mixer, and also you can only record on SSD. So please take note of that. So how do we set it up? One of the things I love about the OSEE GoStream is the fact that I can do my settings straight from the video mixer by hitting the buttons. So it means I can navigate all through the buttons, but I don't want to do that right now. I mean, it's the same process, but I don't want to do that right now. I want to use the software control so you guys can follow and see it on the screen there. So once you have your software opened up, you want to come to this upper part here of the tab and scroll to record. So you click on this record here and you should say name prefix. So this place allows you to name your recording to whatever you want. So I can decide to delete this and rename as content or whatever. But let me just leave this as GoStream because I'm already recording with GoStream. But I can decide, so you can decide that you want to rename this content or production, Sunday service, whatever name you want to give it, feel free. Encoding format, I'm going to leave it at this, so but I can decide to change it to 8.265 or later if I want to. But right now, I'm fine with the 8.264, so I'll leave it at that. Then for the ISO channel, so this is where you enable the channel that you want to record on your ISO. Right now, you can see just 4 channels are enabled. That's the 1, 5, 2, and 4. So if I want to disable everything, I just toggle it on, toggle it off, and I have my channel 1 in 1 enabled. And if I want to, let's assume that I want to just do an ISO recording of channel 6 and 8, I just toggle them on. I mean, it's just simple and straightforward. And if you want to turn it off again, just toggle it off. Right now, I'm not doing an ISO recording, so I'll just leave this alone. So now the next thing you want to do is to go to the tab besides it. That's the input and output settings. For the input, of course, you have all that set already. Your input all set. Then your output is where we're doing the major work. So for your frame rate, very important. You want to make sure that your video mixer's frame rate is set, properly set. So if it means if you are shooting on 60p, you set it to 60p. If it's 24p, your cameras are set it to 24p. So right now my camera is set to 24p, so my video frame rate is set to 24p also. So I'm going to leave it at that. So my video map out 1 is set to program mode, out 2 set to program mode, and USB is also set to program mode. And I want to leave it at this because it's my program mode I want to record, obviously. So I just keep it at that. My audio map to same thing for the out 1, out 2, everything. I want to keep it on program mode because I only want my final audio and my final video to be recorded. Do you understand? So now for the quality of the recording, you want to select. So also GoStream has like presets of recording. So it has the high, good, medium, and low. For the high is 30 Mbps, and I feel like 30 Mbps is fine for a good quality video. So if you need a very good quality, keep it at 30 Mbps. Of course, it's going to take more space. I mean, this thing can go as high as 50 Mbps. So I can decide I want to increase this to 50. I can decide I want to increase it to 50, or I keep it at high, which I'm fine with. So let me just keep it back at the 30 that I was recording on. but again, it's your choice. But trust me, 30 Mbps is good. You're going to get a good quality. If, I mean, if you're into video editing, then you know what I'm talking about. Now for the streaming, we're going to come back to this. HDMI format, auto, that's fine. So the last settings we're going to go is this tab, settings tab right here. Then you want to come to this part where it says the SD and SSD selection. So in this place, I already said in the beginning of the video that you can only do your ISO recording on what the SD drive. So this is the SD drive that is here, and others is just to record the program view. So let's assume that I have my SD card plugged into my GoStream right here, and I also have my SSD drive. I can decide to select where I'm going to record on this in this tab here. So I can either select my SD card or my SSD drive here. So right now I don't have my SD card in the video mixer, so you can't see that option here. But if I had my SD card plugged in, you would have seen it. So I can decide on where I want to record my program output. So it simply means that I can record my program output on what my SD card by in this place. And if it's just the SD card that is in your video mixer, of course, that's the only thing that will show you. It's not going to show you what's your SD drive. So once you have all this set, the next thing you want to do now is to come to your video mixer. Remember I said that you can actually access all this with the button here, and to record on the video mixer, all I need to do is just to press this button that is here. You can see it's currently showing red because I'm recording on it already. So if I want to stop, I just hit the button beside it. You can see this is the stop button beside it. So if I want to stop the recording, just hit the stop button. And if you want to do an ISO recording, you just hit the ISO recording. Simple. So straightforward and easy to set up. So once you have all your settings set, your bitrate set, your output set, so you can just come here and toggle between starting the recording and stopping the recording. So one good thing about the video mixer is that it allows you to know when the recording is on. So it keeps the red light on. Once it starts flickering, maybe green or yellow, then you know that there's a problem and you need to stop and check your recording. But once it shows red and it stays red, and it means your recording is fine. So moving on to live streaming. Live streaming on the OSEE GoStream video mixer is so simple and straightforward. Trust me, so simple and straightforward. One of the good things about it is the fact that you can live stream to 3 platforms simultaneously. Yeah, so you can decide to live stream to YouTube, Facebook, and maybe your Instagram or any other social media platform simultaneously on the video mixer. So it saves you a lot of stress of getting a PC and setting up your PC and all that. So if you're looking at getting a video mixer that will allow you to record and live stream very well, then you can go for the OSEE GoStream. This feature is available on all the model of the OSEE GoStream. So you can do it on the Duet 8 ISO, you can live stream on the Duet 8 ISO, you can live stream on the Duet and on the Deck version. So let's get right into the setup. So to set up your live stream on the OSEE GoStream, so the first thing you need to do is to make sure that it's connected to the internet. And how do you connect it to the internet? You simply get an Ethernet cable like this. This is one. You get a LAN cable like this and connect to your router, and make sure that you have it connected to your to your OSEE GoStream. So once you plug it into it, it should be beeping a light, a green and like yellow and amber light. So it should be blinking those two lights, and that is going to tell you that your OSEE GoStream is connected to the router that you're using. So now once you have this properly connected, make sure it's firm and properly connected. So once you have that connected, you go to your software and you go to your home. So right now you can see something here. You can see stream 1, stream 2, stream 3. You click on this stream icon here and you go to the show stream dialog, and automatically you have this pop-up. So in this you can stream 1, stream 2, stream 3. So for stream 1, I want to stream to YouTube. So I just come and of course it's on YouTube already, but just to show you guys. So you click on YouTube and your server, primary server, then you go and copy the stream key. So I can just go to my browser, and where is it? So I go to my browser and I copy my stream key and I just copy and paste it there. So simple. Then for stream 2, if you're going to stream on Facebook, same thing. Come to Facebook server default, and you go and copy your stream key from Facebook and you paste it there. And you want to make sure that the live is enabled. Can you see? You have to make sure that his live is enabled. I'm going to just toggle this up because I'm not going to stream to that. Then for stream 3, you can do maybe a custom URL and paste the server and the stream key here, and you enable that. Make sure that you don't forget to enable them before you go live. If not, it's not going to go live. So back to stream 1, as you can see, it's enabled already. But before I go live, I'm just going to go back to my settings again, go to the input and output settings, go to the output, then I confirm my bitrate. Right now it's on low, so I can decide to put it on medium 4.5 if I have a good network, or I can decide to put it on high 6 MB if I have a good network also, or you can decide to take it high to 10 MB. There you see it changes towards user divide, but let me just keep this on 4 MB for now. And yeah, so I think I'm good with that. So we come back to our video mixer here. Again, I've said it that you can do all this on your video mixer using the buttons, aside from copying the stream key, which I feel is best to do with the software, but you can like toggle the live on. Once you have everything set, you can toggle the live on with this button on your video mixer, which is what I'm going to be doing now. So I'm going to come to the video mixer, and I'm going to just, because I already have it set and I've confirmed that my network is plugged. Do you understand? So make sure you have all these things set and confirmed. So I've confirmed my network is plugged, it's working. I've confirmed that my stream key is set and my bitrate is set on my software. So I just click this live button, and you see it's blinking green, and now it's red. It's no longer blinking. It's showing red. It means that what? I'm live. So once it starts blinking green and it starts showing red like this, you can see it, it means that what? You are live. So if you also come to the software here, let's go to the software. So if you come to the software, you can see now that my stream 1 is showing red here, which means I'm live. So now see what happens. Okay, now before we get there, let me just go to the so you can see. Can you see this? Excellent. So it's preparing the stream and I can go live. Can you see it? Do you see it? This is nice. You see, and I'm live. So I can decide to just go live, but I'm not going to go live now. So let's just leave that alone. But of course, I'm live already. So I was going to say that on the GoStream mixer, once you see the red icon, then it means everything is going smooth and live. There is no danger, no need to panic. But you see, when you need to start panicking, for example, let's assume that maybe someone shakes this, maybe someone just mistakenly removes this LAN cable. Do you understand? You see what happens automatically. You see that it starts blinking green. Can you see that? So when you see that it's blinking green, maybe for your live stream or your recording, then there's a problem. Do you understand? So see what happens when I plug in the LAN cable immediately. So you just wait for some seconds. So once you plug it in, can you see it means, can you see it started blinking red, green? So it means the network is coming back and it's stable, and it's back to live again with color red. Can you see? So you don't need to panic. You don't need to run elter skelter and trying to like go back. No, just make sure that you have it plugged. So one of the things that can cause this to happen is majorly what? Your network. So you have to always make sure you have a good network and your cable is properly plugged in. Once you have all this done, then you should have a smooth live stream. I'm just going to end the live stream now. So I'm just going to go and stop the live stream. So let me click on my GoStream software, go to the stream and show stream dialog, and I can click stop, or I decide to just press the button here and I can stop it. Yeah, so let me just show you guys that. So I can click on the button, it goes live, so we're live, and I can click on the button again and it stops automatically. And that's how you stop and start your live stream on the OSEE GoStream mixer. If you have any other questions, any other tutorials, any other challenge that you want me to talk about, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and make sure that you're subscribed and you like this video and you share this video with your friends. Share this with your media friends, and let's spread the gospel. All right, so see you in the next video. I'm certified. Bye.